I was just taking a little walk and I came across an amazing patch of red clover. Oh, look at that. It's just tons and tons of flowers. It's midsummer and it's just got that lovely, lovely warm feeling, you know, of abundance and, you know, vibrancy. And this is just a fantastic plant for just representing that, I think, because it's so wild, you know. I love red clover. And a guy just came along. He was like, "What are you doing down there?" And I was like, "Well, I'm just looking at the red clover." And I said, "Did you know you can eat this?" He was like, "No, I didn't know." And I said, "Look, you can see, you can just pick out these little bits of the flower and you can just eat them. And they're really sweet. When I was a kid, I used to pick red clover and white clover and just eat it. And it encourages sort of saliva, so it's a bit of a thirst quencher, you know. It's lovely. It's just a beautiful plant, and the bees love it. So it is one you can eat, and it's the flowers, the leaves here. You put them in salads. It's very good for you. And the Latin name is Trifolium pratense. And can you see the leaves come in threes? So that's three, Trifolium. And the leaves you can identify by this sort of patterning. Can you see like the white arrow here? It's a bit different to white clovers. White clover's got sort of the round leaves, and clover's got that abundant feeling, you know. It's like rolling in clover, you know, when you're sort of lucky and abundant. And when you find a four-leaf clover, you know, that represents luck. So it's very good for you. You can pick it, eat it. As I said, you can also pick these flowers and leaves. You can dry them off, have them fresh or dry them off, and you can put them into tea, which you can do with a lot of, you know, the plants that we find that we know are good for us. You can put those into a nice tea and drink that, and that's really good for you. It's a very good expectorant. It's very good at moving toxins out of the body. So if you have cough, a chest infection, it'll help to move mucus out of the body, so it's an expectorant. It's also very good for long-standing skin conditions. Does it look healthy? Like, you think about being healthy in your blood and in your body, you know, and this is what this feels like to me. Clover is just beautiful, you know. So good for long-standing skin conditions. Takes that over a bit of time. It doesn't work immediately. It's like a lot of things, you have to kind of get it in the system. But make sure it works for you, obviously. You might have seen red clover tincture in the shops, you know, and this is very good for menopausal symptoms. So it's very good for women, and it's often touted as a natural remedy for menopausal symptoms. Fantastic looking, it's beautiful. Another thing that you might not know about red clover is that it's known as a cancer treatment. So it's actually recommended for people who are suffering from cancer. Now, things work for us or they don't work for us, and I found with a lot of the plants that I work with, they call to you at the right time. They're calling to you for a reason, and I just love it here today. It's so sunny and vibrant, and I feel quite happy being with this plant. It's reminding me of life and being alive and being abundant and making any changes you want to make, because life will bloom and flourish, and then it will retreat and fade, and then it will begin again, and everything comes in cycles. The earth comes in cycles, the seasons, the turning of the earth. And here we are on this beautiful planet, and the sky and the flowers. So get to know red clover. It's from the pea family, and it's a brilliant, brilliant, beautiful, beautiful plant.